Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Time to do a little bit of riding and a little bit of rambling. Please excuse the view. It's daytime and the sun's shining like crazy, so it's hard to see me, which really isn't that big of an issue. It's not like I'm anything pretty to look at, so as long as you can hear me, I guess I can still get the point across. I wanted to pop in here today and do a couple things. Number one, remind everybody to tune in for the canning party tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern. We are canning Sloppy Joe. So the Cannibals and I would love to have you guys pop into the chat. Get up on the panel and can with us if you'd like to. I sent emails out to as many people, or email links to join us on the panel, as many people as I can think of. Sandra Moody, I looked for your email address. I'm not sure if you have ever emailed me or not. If you have, I apologize, I couldn't find it. If you would like to join us on the panel, please shoot me an email and I'll send you the link, or just show up tonight in the chat and I'll drop the link for you. But I look forward to as many of you guys showing up and canning with us, or just hanging out and chatting with us tonight as possible. It should be fun. You know, everybody loves Sloppy Joe. A quick, easy meal. So it'll be awesome. The other reason I wanted to pop on here is over the last few days, I keep, hearing different things and seeing different videos on YouTube, and I don't watch the news, so I just see the news clips that people pop up on video about, Afghanistan and the Taliban taking over the country, and they have all these detailed maps of these different provinces and areas, and they're color-coded of, is how much of the country we were in control of before we pulled out versus how much of the country now the Taliban is in control of since we pulled out. How all this stuff has just went crazy. Come on, man. All right, guys, let's establish one thing really quick. If you're watching mainstream media news, you need to stop. If that's where you're getting your information from, you need to stop. Let me break it down for you real quick. We were in Afghanistan for what, 20 years, 21 years? Since 9/11. We've been there for 20-something years, 2 decades, okay? 2 decades. Not to mention all the time we spent in Iraq. And I spent more than 1 or 2 sleepless nights over there in the desert. And let me explain something to you really, really quick. If you think for 1 second that any of that information you're getting is actually based in truth and not just for ratings, because they don't have anything else to talk about on the news, and they have to have something, geopolitical to bring, everybody, get them all worried, whether they're trying to reverse a decision and send troops back, or just show how messed up the world is. It really doesn't matter. Here's some simple facts for you. We were there for over 2 decades, and we didn't know where the Taliban was, okay? 2 decades, we didn't know where they were until they were shooting at us, okay? So now we're all the way back in the States. We have very little, if any, military or intelligence assets in the country. Now, all of a sudden, we have a color-coded map of where every Taliban leader is, what their plans are, and how they're doing crazy things to the country. We were there for over 2 decades, and we didn't know where they were. But now, all of a sudden, we know. Come on, people, wake up. It's just more yah-yah bull crap to get people. It's a distraction. It's a distraction. Think about it. What could make you possibly take your mind off of all the chaos here in the States and the things that are going on? Let's talk about Afghanistan. It's been on the back burner for 2 decades. Let's just show how crazy it is. Think about it. We were there for 2 decades, didn't know where they were. Now we've been home for 2 weeks, and now we know where they all are. Like, we literally have addresses on all of them to where we can color code a map. Come on, man. Doesn't work that way. Let it go. I mean, if you want to hold live streams and do videos on how desperate it is in Afghanistan and how terrible things are, and come on. If you need a hobby that bad, get a puppy, something. I mean, if you're gonna invest your time into making a video, especially a live stream video, with these detailed maps, and go into all Taliban this, Taliban that, Afghanistan this, Afghanistan that. Jesus. And call it intel? That's the funny part. Intel. Yeah, that's intel, all right. That's an intel drop. That's not an intel drop. It's a drop, all right, but it smells funny and it's brown. That's what kind of drop it is. Come on, people. let's take a little bit of responsibility for actions and the message that we're putting out there on YouTube. Because this smoke and mirrors, this fear porn stuff, it's really getting old. All right. The only time I'm going to worry about the Taliban is actually never. All right. So, I mean, just shut it down. It's ridiculous. Come on, guys. That's it for today. That's my little bit of rambling. Hopefully, I'll see you guys tonight today. If not, hopefully, I'll see you Sunday night for prep rally at 9 p.m. Eastern with Backwoods and myself. And then after that, we have the first ever members only chat. So it should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. And other than that, that's it for today. I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one.